Ensan emu akwa Badwam su eni de duru so no eye Afisem enti misrewa tenase na yeni nkomo hanom na abrabo mu nkomo no wankasa no yedi no ansa na manwesam no atwa so anochewa ba matena si de no ahunu se nkomo no a na ye ba be de na nkomo no bebi egina no hia wo na hia menso na esansa ye dada abrabo ne asetena mu nkomo de yedi hu nkomo nie yesi bibi at the red flags minim se mwate ya eye dade a ebi ni de hen na sa red flags yi eyi ni ti e relationship na sa wade mu a eye na hen na di kosie eye se uhu sa red flag no a obebu ani aguso ntim sa ade me mpekora so se eja obesesa owade mi wi a obesesa ya na de ye kokko wi hen eno ho nkomo nene me ne oba abedie se be ya uhunu bi a obehunu se baby amekeka kwa ne hotro we be so be ka cho se baby anre twitina ho se enye hwe so in fact ebi nso ye ebi ye so don't settle for less ti hu nkomo na ye ba de abedie na me ne panyini ba ko a wade asetena mu relationship ana se mpratwe mu afutuo ehu nimde owo bi pa counselor DY Donko watena se a me ne no na eba abetwetwe enkomo opanyi maachi
ye nuaba
Nampombo ko di
abiado oso
nyankopon gusu siraye mpa ye da senso se brebia ye frewa ebo opunu ma wogi yenso
pastor bismi damas
da sepa wo de honkrata nyina ba
pastor me na mana bukuta mama ne
oh wow efe kama pa
red flags
jenefe na se enkomo na ye ba be di in fact he's the right person and need enkomo ati say ye krata ngoma se wa na wachoro ye fopa no hunu se ampa enkomo no ye ba ne abedi nie na osefata nso se ono ne ye ne no edi sa nkomo nti bisrew kame ho ne krata wo de ba ye ni ono ana achoro nti ono ana wo se wotu ye sa afu ye ba bedi nkomo opanyini ene yakasa fa red flags ho
bacha
ye tete isi bibi the red flags ye de ade ankasa
bichiawo bichia ya hwefo ne atiefo ne ya yepesi esua ade nyina na menu aba ye kase bibi ye red flags na ye kase ya hyensude a ekere se ya hwe yi simple enti na kere se ye mpratwe mu a na ye beka ne se nioma we uhu sensunsan so we ya to hufo uhia the best counselor uhia osofo uhia chief imam so wa no won kasansa adiban yi wo hwepe na wo se enkoya wa to hufo na so don kwande ya to hufo na twen ho tie ka red flags a de tintin ni tietia na de se wo no obi to anaba wo mpratwe mu na wo hu sunsun so obi ehu enye mwa ma wo daachi na wo to hufo se me tweme ho na de die betu ye kome
ebi wo no ma ye just ye ana
menwene da se be ba adjust dwene da se bi betu asia na bidwane agya ho aya bi tu asia na bidwane agya ho na sa so ye lodie u take risk anya na another car crash
okay
tini e ka se men ha no enda ne dane se ne atoto kokko na odane no na wadane ade ya o besa ha ben na ha ben asa otutu pizza asa amen wano emu amen wo de me twen na ni nyina ben sa na ase ase tini e ka se be be dada ne de enye chacha yeto ba anya woto anu ati
na se ne edi akire sa nso na se yenya ye ho kafo san se obi a wone na nso
itina me ka se ye kohwehwe ya yankɔhwehwe Mr Perfect or Madam Perfect na eso so ne ye ka se me ya hwe yi se me fendi papa me fendi pabone
afi yankɔ red flags na nkasa so ebi ne de hen
mini aba no kure da on se endra na mini obi di nkomo na o complain say divorce rate is on a high level.
Oh, joy for documentary modiaba within a year divorce no 500,000.
Yes.
Almost a separation.
No cry ya not da. Eye serious. So you see.
Almost a jaya wari omo court room ko siki divorce no. Omo tenchen omo de mai omo statistics mai. Ko minimum omo no omo jai but as a be man tin baby or bat tin baby em fam ho nya ma nse be wari biem. Omo statistics mai. Nti he ne yeko. Na
de yeko ni. Every successful relationship is based and it depends on courtship. Bechirichirim. Wa be dada sitra mu me no miolu ye mpratwe. Kwan ya fa so yo no, you see no, if the foundation be destroyed, what would the righteous do? Na ye can say dan fapem e kire dan ahoden enye dan na esi wo no
fapem no ayeto no foundation
the foundation
e na kire ahoden
e na kire dan na ahoden e dan ya efe enye fe esan sene ya kora nafa sene ya yono sene ya painting no sene no e dan ahofe na ahoden gina the foundation so now if courtship is done wrong marriage is wrong etini e kase kwa be na me fa so ame no ye twempra ye yo no eti ebewu se awade na egu no efiase egu amra na ye twempra na so ye yere ye hu bu ye ni gu so me dono na na ye adua kosi se odonko is not enough to keep a successful marriage because marriage itself is a journey
nya botre mame love alone isn't enough saka se me kan bi kire obi ma nipa so odonko anya enough
dabi me do say yesu do odo no ambewu ama wanka wanya nkwaje ti me do no odo na wo do me no enioma e kire se wo do me na wan you can't tell me so nya A1s exams be na wo chon one chon exams you can't get A1s
na nyi ni so say bia ye na ye set standard the man the cost do nti nipa no ntumi amiti a na ye hu ni so wo ndo me
are na be set standard ama me ho me de me ho minnie be finish said ya be ko fa mo me amijai. Every human being on this earth has or have a standard. Obi ani wi ase a wona mo kwaterko asa say me de mi ni ani so ade hunu mi ni ade bi amepe you know mi ni dayeso mi na ma hasa me na no everybody has a standard everybody sabi wani mu a mpaboa bi o wa be de chewa wonje da umpeda na so bi de chewa bi obeji na nkire se mpaboa na etan na mom enye wo spec enye the type you want
e bi kwara na bo den po chen de ehye nso so
no credit I mean most of the designers or shoe ni bi o wa but etan sabi na so ne bo ye bo kire obedwane thank you to be the chewa we see me ni abajus na be mpaboa be na ni ma say me pam say $1,000 I don't like obi so ai mpaboa we matini di bi prebi eti obi a wani so ade hunu eni na ni so ade hunu sane awope no nti ye ba be busa say ensunsan so am red flag ne be ye den number 1 when there is no respect right from courtship run away
ebuo
hey
dada buo na say ye wobi wo no mo a ono kasa on ordinary day edi nkomo yesre ebia bi betre gana abufuo ne ba na wo tromtrom na say obi a respect ni hokra no
dada bu se me yetete me say me mbu nipa me mu ade pani abofra nti obuo wo me mu saabu no abi bu me hu bu nipa no eno na me kwotwe mpra me di kubu oba no etiantumi nkoba se me bebu we san se me do nti na ma sheda pretend ni mebu na so me mbu ade ya wa abonten it's impossible you can't no wo mu yesu wo mu ye ban wo mu jam se ubu ade you don't pretend to be humble you are humble. Nobody tells you to be humble. Naturally, you look like you are. You have that trait, that character. Timbechere say, the pillar of love is respect. Etiyeka wodo ninjina so eyobu. Mintumi nka se me do na mabawa so.
Nso bibu asumo mu.
Yes. We do attempt.
Irrespective of the ekofa asumbo de bae.
Na me ko kan kire wo say. It doesn't matter what brought the anger. A responsible person does not exercise his emotional feeling by slapping. You are immature. Tie ka se, why ubie wano sebe mpanifo a ubie wano no waye me sekunu. Ana sebe sempena be kind of fiancé or fiance. We ye me no eya. De ba ye ma we ye me sebe na be kofa ba ye sakasa na me so me ye wo na hyew na so ye me. Me ni kwan se me bo. The American say, I was said, it's a mature. I should be able to control my emotions. And not just say, emotionally, I am mature to handle a woman or a man.
Na de bia wa control emotions yi, na de bia wa control. Nze da ko betima pai.
Oba say.
Because ye wo bi nso wa hu ne say, be ma amne ne te won kasa. Ana oba amne ne te wo ya no aye nti no. De bia ho no obo ho ama na te.
I like that. Adenti na wo wade. Obe wade na won kasa. Now you need to understand that to love is not to be a fool. To love is to express how you feel about the person you love. Timbe do wa me dada sitrema brabo me no mienu de enko ye kan wasam. na ye can we settle it amicably make can say yemi enu ntamasem ye transika sase badwem mafo mpanifo nya nkola 18 19 jumping around na ye dede asebako na de tokaba na wa ye me na ma yo na wa hang up na ma block and your children's service kindergarten kola yeah see don't ever just go to say I love you to a person when you are not mentally emotionally and spiritually matured.
And you bet you.
Enche.
Ye benya ne me ense nyina abomu ansa.
Ubenya. See, men sorry anka say me nyedum pempe so abe pesa me wo. Na me ana pesa me wo. Na me win say are you ready for it? Ah na wonyim can you cater for it? Can you have time to dedicate for the baby? If no, don't go there. Eti ye ka say bema oba sotro bema wo ye wo ba bema wumbu wo ba wumbu bema wo ba wo ye bema. It's not emotionally mature. So let's come back to the respect. Red flags in be say many wo twin already. There is more fight but fewer talk. Not just say ya kon a chen say ye bon komo
ye bedi ye ho
ye to me ye shia mon komo papa da me meda ho na okay ye ka say men kokra be continuity me meda ho ama ye mon komo papa da me beda wo bi asabe ye pampan ya eti sem komo bo wo ye mi enu ye mon komo me ko fa ba say da ben de be wade a so tobo minim plans am wo minim ne me ye tobo o ka say too much titi o take you are rushing me ade ba kwa bi chiro no see ade na me me ex girl jaye o ka say be brand my minim ne me ye ni akọ 7 years
na da so tim
when we university I have masters in hati on. So what we are saying is that number one red flag, when there is a lack of respect in courtship, don't entertain it, balance it, try to handle it. Now what in your show is so both emotional abuse, verbal abuse. Now you don't blame the man, you don't blame your father and mother. In fact, you don't blame God, you blame yourself. Oh yeah. Now yeah, what can you say be and on the maybe maybe akokase me wade no obesesa, me wade no obesesa. You feel so wade me send your dome the obesesa. People don't change because they love you. They change because at the point when they are going to be mature, they decide to change themselves.
Na se nipa ense sansan so do wonti na mo no ahunu se wo nyini ye se wo nyina na wo gya niam abi
thank you edu pempeso bia nipa ya ade edu ba bi ono atras ada bi ade o se bi gya mo
am ka ta ma na yesusa no ka se bi obi ka kire wa no afa bo ato abo ne obi ka ahwe ni din no ada ne we
thank you ade abetwe ade abeyeye enne uzo onye bi o ya first na be kukunyo
me pa mini
ade is because you are growing. Age sometimes becomes a lesson through the things you see and the you pass through you learn. So one, when you see lack of respect, I want penetrate ebu mo ye yem ho even on phone messages already mo ye yem ho okay number one
mrebi no obi ni medi nkomo se oba wo nenete ne bufu a bibia ko standstill wo fie ho yemfa nse bia ya fa adwene si ye tu kwan si ye fa plane kura na akọ bia US be ma na buke bibia wie ntokwa e ba no anadwu nti ade chi oba no so wo mfa ba go ntu kwan no onko ti bibia ye standstill and a red flag ni bia
me pa a red flag wa wadiem se oba no emotionally onya matured am issue ben ko na esi wo fia obutumi fu se betwa flight ticket bibia ye ready ma boka se ama abusunya se ye call holidays obuafu to some nko enyeka eye den ko abufo ben ko ada we kindergarten kwala me ba adom kra wo fi osua na de bufu na betwa no eyi ba kwa tampiko ba kwa no wa yelem asem ben ko na buafu gidigidi 2 days so ma ko aduane woni ne nkasai oba ho asem ma woni menda because ade na em tan ye hin ade na ye kra de bomb kwala be. So that's what I'm saying that if you are not matured, don't say yes to your man's proposal.
Any fine wow
enu ti na ye mistake no say be succeed patient na light na so green ye twam boy yellow na ye pentem ti ye si ye twam na je pan car accident. One with the cost of repairing the car to oboa you could have avoided it.
Police
thank you. So there are many things we could have avoided, or it could have been avoided, or we could have avoided our relationship and our marriage. But you swear ding, and you be any say fra. It's not me do.
Next red flag, ne betumi aye den biem.
E betumi aye when you are too familiar with the person.
Familiarity. A setting in oh me kunu de me na oh de ono wa we de onye hwe
do adwuma mu a see you sir obefia kojo say ade na be nram ka cho say yes ke say any den os anasa be ka cho say bi no odi me den ade kasa sa ade de atambidi aba so when I enter to the job place. Me wura adwuma ma me hwe obuo ambrase se ne ya yome. Young dey be adwuma mo se ne obu me. Me wura fi am yiri mbu me onim kasa. Ekunu mbu ne yere because you see eya wa da bia me hu wa deja. Odu adwuma me so enkrachifo adwuma mo ye. Mo fe papa. Na o ka ti die chale. Ugusi na o ka ti fun be no akoye sa.
Akoye ne sa no.
Ka ti wati ko say boy be chale.
Mu try say wo akoye uti.
Or what you so when you are too familiar, sometimes and most often you don't appreciate the person's beauty. Na ho fe ne ye bia senya wote ne body bo ma abusia no and even empranchia no etumo se be ma fufuro ngina bonti a okura ya that wo for to hwe sa no wo fuso do ade am tankra ye oba na fuso de ni see also you are losing confidence in yourself because your husband is not familiar. Another man a wo wutu a wutifia yembu no ono ba adwuma ma do call lunch wo funu kra wo hu ye ampampa e bi ampa odo de o kan ye no kra nye se o kan da no wa compasso. Then you go like, why? A lot of people don't appreciate their spouse anymore because they are too familiar. And it becomes a red flag when that thing that is precious to you becomes familiar to you and another person is appreciating it. Udi agorasema ba. Cheating and bem, adultery bem, and now divorce to me ba, and now separation to me ba. What you are familiar with, you don't respect again. Tesi
adwuma me no mienu nyina ye. Obi wo hono mo a ohun TV so, hu se wo kasa, na ni je wo ho. Ono wo ben wo no kora no onyi ni se obenya akwanya ben wo.
Bedase.
Nanso ni nyina mo bia so tuwe woni oba bia ana woni ba ma bia ana wo ma na kwanya.
All right.
Afi wo ben wo no. Asa wo hwe no ebu ano wo de ma wo no. Se de no ohun hoahoa na se mehu wade gya wie nti wo no akora won seda enye wo bia sa. Se sa su no wura ye mu se mabunu a ehe ne yeko.
Baby a yeko disaster. Nti me be chirim. Baby a meti. De o hwe mbofie wo buo bi mame. Baby a wuti the one man or buoma. Now the problem we have is that we easily become too close to people and we open up too much. Be careful of your label. Now when I talk about be careful of your label, we need pursue or buying or your label, your brand. Now the problem is that when we enter into a relationship, we don't allow people to identify and know us by who we are. We try to tell them who we are. So we end up selling ourselves. Naturally say, me know what's me say ope. Na ope no mamia. Senka obe mamia konya. Na me am to be buasuan wo hu. Na ma do wo me kwan so. No, you start ya no start kasa. The interview ex ni bi jai ni o. Me ade am pe me chop be ma ho ni o. I get to know your label by what you told me. Enti wo say after me bu am wo ma on so to me and e kosoro based on the things you have told me. What not what I know about you. That's what I must say. So don't rush to open up your label when you are into a relationship. No, meant to me kasa na and they will be to me share will be even the normal friendship. And within 2 days, no I can't say na. Oh yes, sir. People disregard, and they take you for granted. You don't have to open up to people. No. Quiet yourself. Let people identify you by themselves and respect you from where they stand. And yes, I will go there. So, number 1, respect. Number 2, when they are too familiar. Number 3, lack of investment.
Investment in the
well, see, you can investment. Now you're doing sika. Now you're doing when you're scared where you invest. Now be say if you want a successful relationship or marriage, you invest time, communication, energy, and resources.
Yes, it's not only money.
No. Time is an investment.
Nipa ya me tie me yade na dwokra na me frɛ na obeba be family to come the Marco hospital. And so when this call the mama ntimi so wonye hwe. Yes, we are getting it wrong.
I'm telling you, sorry, every day we communicate 3 times a day. It's a whole commitment.
Hey, I'm
telling you.
What's up, my?
Thank you. When people are constant, one of the things people are afraid of is to have a committed relationship. Why? Because people celebrate their independence or their dependence. We say, "When people so what on the farm with the dependence, what on the farm with the amount." It's any one macra. And our bar, till we baby bar, no that 1, 2, 3 no action. the dependency. He wants to enjoy himself.
Yes.
Have himself. He's so selfish that he doesn't want to share himself with you to be committed. Now, when you are able to invest enough time in a relationship, you get the results you are looking for. And when you go school and sign pass the exams, you sacrifice a lot of time to books.
Read.
And now we see the what they can call more. They will see the pass. Why? Because it's something you are putting into, so that once I have planted it in the relationship, I harvest it. See, marriage is a place to enjoy.
Counselor, you share your brain wa. Na say kakra abobo suwe no. Se susuan pa se ya nhwa na settle no ebu ye ni gusu ni ewura mu a ehe ne ekowie.
The ekowie ye no guase. No, so the society is going to mock at us. Say gidi a we fiase amoye wedding kakra na wie ye ni. Say ye be ye ni panka science, we shouldn't even allow it and allow it to start. Number 2, the everybody say why ye no guase so ama wa ho. Empre ho and it's super nenam. Now the everybody say so pron kwa wedding 2 years so say ja.
No
matter the society is going to have a different perception about you. Every pan and your fault, but the ever say only suban yanko. They make out
we need to save ourselves all the same.
I will see yeah. Send your bay away in a manner. Some of these things avoid. To watch chimpana, yes, at a boo, yell, umbu, come to for what? We hear payu, we hear deliverance, we hear mosque, we hear 7 times prayer, we hear vigilance. You need to be careful of yourself and decide your place in the life of the man or the woman.
Yada sepa ne nkomo ane yedi na afisem na ugusu a wo hwe wo bedwam so no hye ne so se nyumako bi ne kraye mu abrane eye St Andrews SHS omo so omo de grade A no de yede ache wo mo ankasa omo ye SHS courses ne nyina bi hye ne so omo hostel facilities ne boarding enyina e wo honomo na obehu wo mo bebi omo woni bi no campuses no bi wa simfosu mankesim dunkwa no fini odubi ase sefia sanwe so betumi afre St Andrews for 0244696911 and 0207891004. St Andrews SHS was we are always in the lead. After DBS Industries Limited say a chance now po will be nadia de board dance with no bonum e will be on way free estimate ma what dan baby adru no won ko nadia do on famu so ni nua do on famu so na wonye sa estimate no emfa ma du baby mo mbufu krom tim board dan no che free e DBS Industries Limited bonum e de djuma so ye tesa wo ma mu ntie nei ene wonum eni nkomo me sorry nso de na se abusua ese memfa emfa mu tew se ya afi dede na yi no na se akwamu fie e na ebeba so PRO na we se me nto sankre yo ho enti no me na me homra tew ho me da me ho aba me ba ya na se nkomo no ye de atoa so na ma me nko counselor ho no mo ansa counselor ehe ni ehwehwe wo ebehu wo na fe number bi wo e de betudwa na ya sorry ba bia ye hwe mi ye behu mi no social media Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. You got Twitter. DY Donko. DY Donko no. DONKOH. In R. And I call YouTuber Nations Counselor _ official. My number is 0244 515544 0244 515544. And I open book be at our friend me number na. Baby I will be a yadbema cabro. Na nebo na pacho nebo 2 books. Back wo ba mafanka ho. Wo kan be nuboma 60 Ghana. Oh na say ne yes, ketwa ba ko kese ba 60 Ghana. Okay. Counselor yadase se ebo opunu mu a wo je yeso. Abusua afisem so enie ye na ye ho mratel ye ba de akachiri ebeto so.